Folks, welcome back to another cantankerous episode of Schwaaard's Journey to Legendary. Any of you who've been around for a while, you've seen this deck. It has been a while since we played it, at least probably a week or two. Joe Knows Dragons Plus, more or less a control dragon-y deck. I really just wanted to play dragons today. That's not entirely true. That's not what I wanted to play initially, but I will get to that in a minute. Right now, want to do some quick housekeeping or quick PSAs. If you will notice in the link below, and from here on out I will have this there, the Discord, the Legendary Remnant Discord is now up and running. And boy, I was balking at it, and oh my gosh, having to create a Discord. Somebody just told me, look, all you do is log in and click Add Server. That's it, folks. That's all it takes to create a server. So anybody can do it. If you can click a button once, if you can click your mouse once, you can create a server. So I did that because I'm amazing. And I did populate it with a few different things. And we do actually, I've got a couple folks in there already who have showed up. Crocodile, I believe, and J Shades are there now. So, but I will have that link in there. It'll be probably...
Come on, then. Entertain me.
It'll probably be in the same sentence as... Do we have a dragon that we can... No? All right, well, here's hoping they don't call our bluff here. They called our bluff. Please give me a dragon. Please give me a dragon. Yay! Value! Oh, the value!
Get back, I say.
What was I saying? I was saying something really awesome. You were going to be like, oh my gosh, this guy is saying awesome things.
Hold the line.
We do like to see that.
I'll send them all to oblivion.
Alright. Magicka best used. Let's do Cliffside. Let's start with Cliffside. I know it's not the best use of the Magicka there, but let's see if we can get some value there. We're not in any rush. That's part of the reason I want to play this. Okay, well that doesn't work out great, but it's actually pretty cool because so right now he stands to get a favorable trade there.
Break through their defenses.
We'll see how it goes. Do you have another one, sir? Do ya? If you don't, I'm going to get a killer trade here next turn. And you're going to be crying your eyes out there. Oh, by the way, Andrew Fox. He does have another one. What in the crap, Oh, jeez. What kind of shenanigans is this? Let's go ahead and Glacial you. But Andrew Fox, good luck. Have fun. Hopefully not at my expense. Hopefully you can have fun losing. That is my hope. Not because I'm calling it that he's going to lose, but just...
I bow to your victory.
Yeah! Yeah! The unsurmountable dragon power! Alright, so, that's actually how we started off the last session. I'm going to be honest with you guys, today was a train wreck in so many ways. You may see that I'm ranked higher than I was last time you saw me. I never am going to pretend like games didn't happen. I have trashed 2 recordings. Not because we weren't losing. We actually... So I started off with an Empire deck. And... Oh, so first let me just make sure you all know. Discord is open. And that is what we're going to be using for tournaments. So if you want to do tournaments, grab yourself a Discord, hop in using the link there. And there's even a tournament section. Ideally, all you got to do is post your screen name, like what you use in-game. And right now, I've had it set that registration ends on the 20th, so we get as many people as possible. I'm hoping for at least 8 to 12. If it gets bigger, great, but I figure 8 is kind of our minimum. 8 to 12 is going to be our sweet spot. But yeah, if we get 20 people, we can make it happen. We're not going to... It's not going to be like, oh, it's going to be between this time and this time on this day. It's going to be free-flowing. Pretty much the reason why we've got the Discord is so that people can... when we break down the bracket, we can say, okay, these two are pairing off. You can reach out to each other, say, hey, when do you want to do this? And we'll say hello. Hi, Kron. Good luck. Have fun. Or Hecron? Hicron? I think it's probably Hicron. Hicron? I don't know. We'll see.
I smell the stench of the living.
Oh, you know what? They probably think this is...
I'll send them all
they
to
think it's...
oblivion.
Well, they won't now, but they probably thought it was going to be invade. Don't worry, my friend. Don't worry.
Wrong place for a
I
midnight
have
stroll.
too much class for that. But yeah, so that it's there, and so yeah, it's go ahead and poke.
I'll send them all
Yes,
to
why not?
oblivion.
He might even execute.
Speak,
Put that over there as
citizen.
well. Right, so that's there. Register by the 20th, and by that I just literally put your
Wrong
name down.
place for a midnight
Interested in the
stroll.
tournament, and we're good to
The
go.
hist heals and rejuvenates.
Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you now, yeah. Cool. Best case scenario. Yeah, we can javelin that, I think.
For full creep.
Don't have to worry about Emanating Blast or Dawn's Wrath, so that is a plus. Okay. Fortunately, didn't hit Thadon. That's actually nice. Not going to break a rune.
So little to do, and so much time.
Right. Oh, so as I was saying, the what do you got?
Try something.
Okay. Razzle dazzle dazzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle dazzle. Of course, it would be a very helpful card. We're going to draw some more. And of course, that means he's going to draw. So
I have
that's
you now.
wonderful. Let's see. I mean, I don't want him to keep living. That's a problem. But Thadon could get bit by a snake here, and that's not going to be great.
I slay the unworthy.
Or squish. Okay, okay. All right. For once, I don't mind seeing that because it means that... Oh, well, I mean... All right, so I think... Since we have two of them, and I don't care about their health gain at the moment, I'm going to kill
We must protect
this.
Let's heat things up.
Gain 2. I'm guessing he's gonna got a cruel fire. Well, no, because cruel fire bloom isn't gonna help him. Draws a card. Huh. You ain't a dragon deck. Stop trying to pretend. Oh, I've got a dragon deck. And it's a big one. Let's see. Glacial would... Frost Scale's gonna be good. Alright, so... We don't have Swift Wing. We can't... No, we... If everything gets... If we're able to hit with everything we have right now, we will punch him. It's cool. Well, I mean, not cool, but it's fine. That's what
I strike like the Morag tongue.
Alright, so another one, I guess. Another Frost Scale would be good. Let's do Blades.
It's not enough to watch your back.
No! No, what have I done? Jeez. So go ahead and... This does 2 damage, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that, see what happens.
I will rend your flesh.
Oh, man. He's going to make my Thadon a 3/3. Yep. Alright, so we need to kill. And that means he's going to get the card. Oh, no! No, yeah, he will. Yeah, he will. Oh no, that's right. He has to survive for a turn, I think, with it. What was I thinking? Of course it. Oh, man. Okay, so the story of how we got here started off. I wanted to play Empire, and I wanted to be able to say, "The Empire strikes back." Of course, you got that dag nabbit. Just when I think we're gonna be able to table, I didn't realize he's been hacking away at my life total there. Like a jerk.
I will rend your flesh.
Abuse the RNG a little here, see if you can. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot you there. This. Probably want a dragon for the draw, and
They won't get a drop on me.
cool. All right. They have reloaded their hand as well, unfortunately. But
Must I do everything myself?
cool fire balloon coming, or okay, altar. Yeah. So now the douche has. You know what? Since we're not aggro here, we're just gonna ping the altar. Take that draw away from him. You can heal as much as you want, buddy. Do they? Is that?
I slay
Do they have a douche in hand? Yeah, they've got my douche. So now we do get more card draw, which has been very, very helpful. Yeah, we're gonna. Okay. We're gonna wish we didn't do that, I guess.
They won't get a drop on me. I have no patience for fools.
Lets us hit there without.
We can do this.
Okay. All right. So what was I saying? Well, I was talking about destroying their draw engine, but they can only draw with one more on this turn. So it's not like it's going to go in perpetuity. Yeah. So I wanted to play Empire. Empire Strikes Back, right? So I started off with Svensu's Saints. Deck that he gave me, Empire deck, and I think it was good. I mean, it's good. I'm never, and that was part of it. I was kind of going back and forth. Whenever I play somebody's deck, I'm not there to evaluate it because that's just, I don't think I'm qualified for that. But I think it's good, and I think he used it to great effect. But for me, we struggled. Unfortunately, again, not because of it. Oh, hang on a second. Let me focus on this here. Man, all right. So, all right, hang on. Well, I was going to play a dragon, so it beefs him up. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And
Sorengard awaits you.
So predictable.
yeah. So get rid of that. All right. So anyway, I played Empire, and we struggled, but mostly because, I mean, you can struggle for many reasons. Obviously, as you all know, I am not beyond the grasp of misplays, so you've got that factored in. Probably happened. I couldn't think of anything. There wasn't something where I played it and I was like, oh man, that was a dumb thing. But guaranteed that was a factor. There is the meta that's out there now. Oh, I was wondering when you were going to show up, Black Hand Messenger. I was so looking forward to your appearance. Don't think.
We must protect our stronghold.
Okay, so I can get rid of that. I think we're gonna. I don't know. 5 left. I was gonna say, well, if they've got another guard. We still have it. Just not cleanly. We can't skip the last room, I don't think. Oh, goodness gracious. What? What 0 cost would you bring back? I guess they're just playing their outs, just in case we don't finish it off on this turn.
So predictable.
So get rid of that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can.
They're in my sights.
Let's get the last one.
You won't foil my plan.
That's cool. We could have, but I thought we had it well enough in hand. Yeah, so you kind of struggled. But because I think the meta, what we were coming across, like right now, there is a rash of control, thief control, where they're just stealing your stuff. Like I played an opponent where his entire deck, like I thought he was actually being like creative, and because he had dragons, and I was like, no, it's all the stuff he stole from me. But they were all, of course, top tier stuff, like the 5/5 drain dragon that was 10 for him because I hadn't been hitting face, and then he got the shackle dragon. It was crazy. So very maddening games where, oh wait, no, I'm getting them all confused now. Oh, we played this guy before. This actually, Fafagi would have said good luck, have fun. This gentleman, we actually did play with this deck the last time.
Hello there. Night is mine. You will die in flames. You're not as powerful as you believe.
I will not be on the wrong side of history.
My victory is assured.
Unfortunately, we lost because I mean, it was crazy. So we'll see if he has the same crazy draw that he had before. But he did some BMing. Was not a fan, particularly considering how lucky he got. It's a very greedy tribunal deck. Very, very greedy. And he just drew into everything. And it's a thief deck, so he'll steal a bunch of stuff. And let's see. Let's play him for now.
Let's heat things up.
So yeah, and this was actually one of the. This was the last time that I tried to play the dragon. So yeah, he starts with this crap. So yeah, I was quite miffed the last time.
Blood and faith.
The Dark Brotherhood is a pox, and I shall cure it.
I mean, and we lost, but it wasn't the fact that we lost. It was honestly, it's the BM. Like you just, like, it's
We can do
yeah.
this.
So yeah, it's just not a good time. I'm saving the Blades Lookout because I know. You know, we're just gonna do the thing.
I'll kill you where you stand.
This is on your head.
Because last time we didn't, and like I said, he has a greedy high end, a very greedy high end. So we ideally want to get him away from that. That's fine.
You're so sweet, I could just eat you up.
All right. So here we
I
go.
am death.
The base again. I really want to put a big guy on the board. Yeah, next turn we'll do Blades Lookout and Blades Lookout and Tiny Dragon. Cool. Wearing him down.
It's not enough to watch your back these days.
Right.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
We fight for the glory of lost Almeries.
Okay. Wow. All right. All right.
You won't foil my
Do this
plan.
first.
The fighter's guild stands ever ready.
There we go. Wait. Dang it, we're one off. We are one off. Son of a gun.
You won't foil my plan.
So now they can do Squish the Wimpy.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
If they've got the drain, this could suck. We are so close. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we got him before he got the big guys out. Alright, so you are going to witness me taunting the only time I have ever taunted.
Prepare to die.
I'll send them all to oblivion.
And that was cathartic. Because he did it the last time. Again, we're talking. So, it was going back and forth. Again, he's drawing a bunch of high stuff. I throw down Alduin. He's got Blood Talon Lord, all that kind of stuff. Oh, that was my gateway game. Nice. So we're going to keep going. So I'm not necessarily proud of what I just did. And I thought for a moment I thought, you know what, maybe I should delete this because that actually really looks bad, and I don't want to lean into anybody too hard. But when you're doing so, the sequence of events, and maybe I'll even show that. No, I deleted the game, so I can't do that. But gosh, I'm blanking now. Honestly, this day has just been a cluck. Yeah. I'm actually, it's one of those things. Instant regret. I should have been the bigger person. But the sequence of events, he had whatchamacallit? Alduin wiped the board out. He Miracked the Alduin. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to ring out anything. I'm not in any rush. I didn't say Hail Friend, did I?
Hello there.
Oh, it's not even Hail Friend, it's Hello There. Hello there. I don't have a dragon. I do have her for Iron for value there. But yeah, and I'm keeping this on here. This whole thing right now because I've tried twice, as I said. So we went through the Empire decks. Empire was rough. Hey, it's not the thing. Really no good stuff to play, so
I have no patience for fools.
Screw it. And we could have gotten the extra life. This doesn't seem to be that kind of deck. Or, it doesn't seem to be very aggro intensive. Alright, so yeah, that'll work. And we got a dragon! Sweet! Thank you, Wildfire!
They will perish in play.
So we played Empire. Two different decks, because I tried one that I had built as well. Again, not because I didn't think Saint's deck was good. As I was playing it, I was like, it was more mid-range-ish. It's 80 cards, so it was a little. I wasn't drawing a lot of the stuff. I wasn't able to make that final push. We'd get opponents down to like 11 against these control decks, 10 or 11, and we'd just kind of run out of. We'd stall a little bit. So mine, the way I built it, and that's not to say the deck is not fast. It's just the way it happened. The opponents we were playing, the way I had played it, and the way I drew, it just wasn't.
These days.
He didn't steal that. Is it? He dragons too? That's so rare. Are you also dragons? Is this a mirror match? Because we have Harpy too, right? I think it is. I think we got a mirror match. I think this usurper, as his name implies, is actually playing the same deck. How dare you, Joe? How dare you, sir? Give this deck to somebody else. My goodness gracious. Well, we do get the value there, so that's good.
Break through their defenses.
Blood and fate.
Yeah, so rough go with it there, and it wasn't the loss because it was. I think we were about 50%, maybe one game under that. But I was just, Okay, I think I did put Devour in. I don't know. We are really sucking wind at the moment, aren't we? Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. Oh, dang. Unfortunately, what goes around comes around. I'm sure our opponent has Mulamir as well. So we are probably going to get... Although Mulamir can't attack Mulamir because Mulamir would kill Mulamir, so... Mulamir.
The Fighters Guild stands ever ready.
Blood and fate.
I kind of don't mind if he kills it because... There's so much. But yeah, we are definitely up against the mirror match. In case you all didn't notice, we are definitely in a mirror match. Which is not ideal. It's not ideal. I don't like mirror matches. Like literal mirror matches, not attribute mirror matches. I mean literally we're up against the exact same thing. All right. Here's the thing. I mean, he is going to get bigger, but he's also going to die to Tiny Dargan. And I break a rune. I really don't enjoy this game right now. I mean, not Tessel. I just mean the game that we're playing. Like, I just don't. Because this is one of those whoever blinks first loses kind of thing. It's not my kind of game.
The Fighters Guild stands ever ready.
Odaving will be good. Prophecy right off the jump. Nice.
Blood and faith.
So I'm guessing he has Odaving next turn. So I'm going to hold on to that.
You will die in
Darn, I'm good.
You will die in flames. Go for sure.
Guess he has removal. Yeah. Alright. So puts us in a bit of a pickle.
Someone out there? We must protect our stronghold.
I wonder if he's got wipe out a lane. If he's got Dawn's Wrath, we just lose, unfortunately. But or Immolating Blast, I guess. But none of those are in Joe's list, so I don't think so. I don't think we win. Nice. Although that isn't really going to help us too much necessarily. It does mean that whatever guard he attacks, he's dead to. Unless he has Unstoppable Rage. Okay, that was kind of worst case scenario. Actually, that is worst case scenario with that 4-5 on the board. Yep. That is just pretty much... Oh, well... At least that gets Odaving out of the way. Let's go ahead and do... this.
It's not enough to watch your back these days.
Oh no, we can so 4 and 5. Oh crap, I didn't even realize he's got it, doesn't he? Yeah, and Lightning Bolt. Well, that was unfortunate. Really unfortunate. But them's are the breaks. So we move on. Because you can't win them all. You can't win them all. And losing is not the end of the world. It's All right, so that to say, let me just this. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This, like, I started in the late afternoon, and it felt good. I felt good. The day was going well. I got a bunch of stuff done. I sit down, and it's just like a sucker punch, like because I hadn't played since Thursday, really. So Friday, Saturday, and here it is. I'm actually playing this on Sunday. Like, I thought, I was like resting. I forgot just how obnoxious the game can be, how hard it can hit you. And so I'm playing this thing, and we lose like 3 in a row with the first deck. And I'm like, okay, I need to switch gears, but I still want to do Empire, because I still want to say Empire Strikes Back, because that's so awesome. And
Greetings, citizen.
we end up. So I play another Empire deck, and we lose that pretty bad.
Preparations have been made.
Watch yourself now.
Surprise!
Pretty much worst case scenario right there. But so we can do rapid. We'll do those.
Let's heat things up.
All right. Another ward crafter would really stink, but we'll be all right. With Aren next turn, well, not next turn, but yeah, we'll probably play a lightning bolt on whatever they've got. If it's Hand of Dagoth, oh, they can't play Hand of Dagoth.
We must remain steadfast.
Okay, well, there you go. Now that takes away that option. I mean, Channeled Storm would be ideal, but we can't. It's only going to hit for 3, so it's not really going to be very helpful.
You have met your end.
3, I will spill your blood.
Actually, that's fine. I don't doubt that the he's going to have something for the 2/1, so he doesn't have to trade that. Okay. All right. Well, Tiny D is going to get some value there.
Speak, citizen.
Right. So I'm trying to stay on track. But I'm like, today for some reason it's like focus is just going wonky on me, and I'm still miffed that I
on the wrong side of history.
Tiny D. Yeah. How's that trade?
Out upon
Okay. What are we thinking? Aaron's a good trade.
May the ancestors bless us.
Back there. We are just action heavy right now. Look at that. Hopefully he doesn't. Well, I was trying to see if he, thinking if he could like duplicate Abner. I mean, obviously another 5/5 would be a bit of a bummer, but I don't know that drawing an action, because he hasn't really played any actions, has he? I don't think so. Lots of prophecies though. Heartbeat. Well, not lots. Ooh. So we can do lightning bolts.
The Fighters Guild stands ever ready.
That'll be good next turn.
3, I will spill your blood.
Gotta start thinking about Unstoppable Rage. Obviously, without Breakthrough right now, it's not that great. Okay, well, there we go. That's really great draw for them. Great draw for me, or great play for me there. And Kano could be great. I feel like we want to save that for. All right, so Channeled Storm. Yeah, Channeled Storm and Undying Dragon. I don't think they're running a Viper, so I mean, this would be a crappy time to find out I was wrong. Or Tazcat. Jeez Louise. All the suck. All the suck. Those little 4/4 gets to be on the board, which sucks, but man. We saved 1 damage to the face and lost our 5 drain because I was stupid and played in the field play. Wow, alright. Yeah. I'm going to keep playing that over there. Just oh, hey now. We might be able to just win next turn. With Encano. I mean, I don't know that we're going to risk it. Let's see. That's 16 plus 5. Yeah, depending. Maybe Glacial and Lightning Bolt.
The elements are mine to control.
Stendar, give me strength.
Yeah, buddy. So Glacial and Lightning Bolt. Glacial will lock that down. All right. We might just have got a good last-minute swing in. Both our dragons die. We can play Alduin. Worst case.
By the fires of oblivion.
All right. That's not a problem.
Guards, to me!
That's a bit of a bummer.
Gods take you.
If we didn't have breakthrough.
Remain steadfast.
So luckily we do have the breakthrough.
I have many important
And Encano to
things
finish it
on
up.
my mind.
And I will. Good game. I, for a second, thought I might have misclicked that and I was about to zap my own face, which would have really sucked. But I gave a good game because that was a really close one. That was a back and forth, and we just were. I mean, well, let's be honest. Let's not forget history here. I got 2 prophecies in a row: dragon, the 4/4 dragon, and tier. So, and that's what allowed us to make that push at that fast. So he lost again. It didn't come down to a last rune prophecy, but I don't want to ever be like, oh, look at that, we came back and we went back and forth. Like I mean, I literally just said, oh, it was a good game back and forth. Like, no, they were dominating pretty much the entire game. We were on the back foot. They pushed. We got 2 back-to-back prophecies on 1 hit. That's what gave us the game. Was 2 back-to-back prophecies. That was not a. I don't think you could call that a good game. I mean, our opponent played well. I'm not taking away from that, but I think the nature by which we made that turnaround. 1 prophecy, okay. 2, that was a little much. And we took advantage of it, but I mean, there's really it doesn't require that much wherewithal to be like, huh, this looks like a good time to hit the face. So yeah, we got our prophecies. Oh, see, now I thought he would have done that because he got the new version, but I guess he wasn't playing. So Vanderschuren, I don't know, but good luck, have fun.
May you walk on warm sands.
I have a feeling there's going to be worse than this little Draugr. Like, I think Venom Tongue is going to come down at some point and make me not happy.
I slay the enemy.
Or that one. That's definitely a better target. Yeah, let's just... This is definitely a lethal heavy build, says the hyper observant, brilliant player. The douche.
We must protect our.
Wait, you want me to target what now? Hey man, we need the lethal off the board if we're going to start doing anything. So I appreciate you, buddy. I know it was probably one of your least glamorous shots and one of the closest ones. Usually like pinging face or pinging a support. Oh no! He's so upset by having to kill off a 1/1 that he just offed himself. I mean, there's really no happy play here. But if he's true to form, we're going to bait out some serious removal on him because he doesn't know that we don't have a ton of shackle stuff. All right, well, we baited out the douche. I just got to keep reminding myself. Oh, see, if we had blades, we could have done something. Tell you what, we're just going to go ahead and channeled storm. Right? Or do we just trade? Nah, I want to keep the mystery alive. What is he going to do with that shackle thing? Probably no harm in playing this guy.
There's always a plan.
I'm going to wait till turn 8 for Blade's Lookout. Unless we get like a tiny Dargan or something.
See how an orc lord
Oh dear. Well, maybe not. Drat.
Walk
You're still going to get some...
with our
Oh my goodness gracious. Why? Why?
If I can't steal it, it can't be stolen.
No, this is all just kind of messed up. It's all messed up. It's all gone horribly wrong. Oh no. And that Dark Seducer. I mean, I have to. And Kano swims.
I have many
There's really no way around it. And just have to put it that. I guess that means we can hit now. Yay. Let's hope Gortbog does not have another... Oh my gosh! What is going on? Why?
This is bad comedy.
Why is this going on? This is obnoxious.
We must protect our stronghold.
Is it that you can only draw like really expensive cards back? Is that the random creature from your deck? So your random creature from your deck are two of the biggest ones. Really? I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, we don't have an answer for this guy. Like I don't think it's. I don't know if it's worth keep because he's gonna. Yeah, we're just not gonna win this. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Yeah, too much value. Like it's just one of those things. I don't. The RNG that was a little too much. No way of coming back from that. I don't think. Maybe could have, but the aggravation of trying, not worth it to me. As you know, I'm not big on. I'm big on doing whatever it takes. Not whatever it takes, but I'm big on coming down on the aggravation level. So where was I? I was talking about. Okay, so yeah, so Empire. We struck out with Empire. Empire struck out, not strikes back. I tried a couple different ones, and it just. I think in both cases, Empire, because it has that, it dilutes a little bit with the three colors. It's not as fast. It's not as close to the ground as Crusader would be, which, well, it's not even comparable to Crusader, is it? Because it's, I don't know what to tell you. This was not the day for it, apparently. So I switched from that to this Dragon deck. Because I was trying to think, I was like, you know what, after all of that, I think I just want to kick back and take it easy, take the foot off the gas a little bit. I hadn't played the Dragon deck in a while. figured it was alright here. We'll wait, because we don't have a dragon in hand yet.
You will die at my hand,
Alright.
unbeliever.
Victory is yours.
What was I going to say there? So yeah, so we had the dragon deck, and it was doing well. It was doing well. We hit that game against the opponent. I don't remember the name now. It doesn't matter. And again, it was. At first, I thought the guy was creative because it was a tribunal, but it was playing dragons, and I was like, again, because I'm just not all that wahoo. My brain isn't there. I'm like, oh, cool, this is a tribunal dragon. Like, that's not usually a thing. And then it's like, no, this is just all the crap that he's stealing from me. And he was getting the high value stuff, the bigger cards and everything. But we were in it for a long time, and then we had the scenario, I think I mentioned it already, where, let's see. Yes, indeed, Brave, bloody invade. Not going to waste my time, though, doggone it. That's my victory. That is my victory. And you know, I was talking with Brave the other day and brought up a good point that there are, you know what, we do have a dragon in hand, so we are going to go ahead and play this. Because I'm pretty sure this is an invade deck. Well, I have that feeling.
Welcome, friend.
And we're going to pull for no other reason. And we're going to mute, because we don't need that many greetings, you know. You say hello twice, and we're good. Okay, that's not a problem. Oops.
We must protect our stronghold.
Get back, I say.
Should have channeled Storm. By that time. Supreme Dragon. Nice. I expect this to be the removal.
My friend would like to say
No?
hello.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. This is fresh. This is interesting. Cool. And they prevent us from breaking a rune, so that makes
They're
me
in my
happy.
sights.
I don't know why I'm playing aggressive. Or, yeah, like I used up my ring charges already. But anyway, so Brave brought up a good point and said, you know, there's a lot of players, especially if you're just now starting the game, there's a lot of players that are you know, using invade, because right now the cards that you get are invade. Got no reason to play anything else.
My friend would like a word,
The
sir.
fighter's guild stands ever ready.
Man, I wish we had. I don't know if we were on silence or not. See, it says at the start of your turn. So if I do it. Alright, so Tiny Dargan.
We can do this.
Gets rid of the Harpy, gets rid of that. And I can choose to either. Man. I have a feeling he's got another way to make that a thing. But there's nothing for it. And we're not in any rush.
Careful there.
Yep.
friend.
Knew it. Knew it.
Send them all to oblivion.
That's okay, though. We do have an answer for that as well. In the form of Lightning Bolt and the douche. Nope, just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, he's going to eat. But we don't have another dragon right now anyway, so it doesn't matter.
These days.
But he's going to eat removal. This game has gone sideways. But, so, anyway, to finish my thought, oh, jeez.
I will have your head.
I mean, that's pretty much it.
We must protect our stronghold.
Break through their
He's probably going to have a ward for... I'm not playing well right now. I'm talking too much. I'm trying to talk... I'm not... Well, it's not that I want to talk too much. I just am. So he's going to get warded. I'm going to get the value for the 2/5, unfortunately. Okay, that helps a little bit. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, that was not worst case scenario.
Southern
Let me go ahead and...
you.
Okay, well, that's going to allow us to make some good trades here.
I have you now. They won't get a drop on me.
Alright, so Grummite is almost guaranteed to get some kind of value unless they use some removal here. He's probably going to do something, which is nice.
The Conjuration Mage never stands alone.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
Alright, alright. You just know another big... he's got an Atronach in hand. There's... Alright, well, cool. That was a nice one. But yeah, I'm not under the delusion that he does not have another... That he does not have an Atronach in hand. It just... The game has been going that way.
I will not be on the wrong side of history.
Let's begin the lesson.
Okay.
Watch yourself now.
Let us hope he doesn't... Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, that's fine.
The Conjuration Mage never stands alone.
Oh, no, we need to get rid of...
I will have your head.
I'm just trying to see if I can trigger a prophecy here now. Okay.
You must prove your mastery.
Oh, I meant to leave that 1 point of damage off. That was intentional. I did it so I didn't break that last rune there.
We fight for the glory of lost Aldmeris.
Ooh. I honestly thought that was going to work too. Not going to lie.
They will not get past me.
I'll teach you to disrespect your father.
Alright, so... Ooh. Gonna buy time.
The power of the moon.
Put out Cal. And... I guess Supreme Dragon is going to be a good one. Or maybe Frost Scale? Supreme Dragon. Alright. Not looking too bad at the moment.
For old Aldmeris. May the
Maybe another
ancestors
action.
bless us.
Alright, so I think that is concession.
Yo, for sure. For full creep.
Alright, we prevailed. Oh, so, sorry. Back to what Raven said. Again, it's just such a good point. It's something that I need to keep in mind. I think it's worth remembering that because most of your rewards and everything and whatnot is going to give you Oblivion cards. Unfortunately, and your arena awards, I think, are still Oblivion expansion. A lot of people are getting more of those cards. And they do have that synergy. And so if you're brand new to the game or relatively new and you don't know this is broken, you wouldn't know if you've never played before. Gumshoe. Oh, the Bane of, oh gosh, is it Joe? Joe, is this your Bane? Is this your, so one of you, this is like your arch rival, your nemesis. I don't remember which one, but he's like, he always wins. Like no matter what, it's always a really tough matchup. It was all very complimentary. But
Fear my wrath.
okay, well,
I bark and burn.
okay, I guess we can roll with that.
I apologize. Is someone out there?
Let's see. All my stuff sounds like a jerk, so I don't want to say anything, but it's all good. Water under the bridge.
This shall heal you.
All right, so what we are definitely going to want
Get
to...
back, I say.
See, here's the thing. This is the thing. If you want to know what the thing is, I'm going to tell you what the thing is. Oh,
The Dark Brotherhood is
most likely going to trade in there so my Black Dragon doesn't get any value. We definitely want to get rid of... We wanted to get rid of the ramp and the card draw, but he's going to trade it in, I'm sure. I was going to say, I was worried about a Viper for a second. Like, wait a minute. The 5/5, he is a Black Dragon. She is immune to lethal, so... See? Haha!
My scales
Really?
move in shadow.
Okay. Nicely done. I don't think I mind that too much. Like, we took a bit of negligible damage, as far as I'm concerned. We got rid of a Cruel Fire Bloom. Oh, is he going to pull it back? No.
Careful there, friend.
Snakes are a thing. Gotta remember snakes are a thing. Probably should be playing in the Shadow Lane. Black-handed thing too, of course. Yep. Jeez. Why is it that I think of the things before? I mean, we're not doing too bad. And here's the good news.
Face me,
Because
you
we
dog.
haven't really been getting hit in the face. 5/5 becomes a 10/10. Now, I don't have any way to protect him. So if we do hit face, and they do get a
What
snake,
have we here?
or a
We
leaf
must
lurker,
count on our
or...
wits.
Yeah, they gotta have... What is it? It's gonna be... negation.
Face me, you dog.
No point in making them a 10/10 if they have a way. I want to see what...
You must be cleansed.
pulled back.
Nothing will stop my rise.
So we're going... It's another situation where it's just no good answers.
Nothing will stop my rise.
That'll do nice. See, I don't know when the right time to make a move on this deck is, because
You trusted me. How
it's a control deck, so it's going to do the control things. Yeah. All right, so now we actually have to hit face. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Do I javelin Mana Marco or do I javelin the 5/5? Both trade. 5/5 gives them more life. I'm not worried about that. Let's just get rid of Mana Marco there.
He's very smart, very dumb.
I don't know if our late game is up to snuff with. Yeah, I just thought of that.
The Black Hand
Yeah, this is bad news right here. That was a misplay on my part. Big misplay.
Khajiit doesn't need to be followed.
I think we just give up here. Yep. Good game. I screwed up. That was dumb. I was gonna hit face because that was my like I had it in my head that that's what I needed to do, and then I was like, oh no, I don't know. I can't explain that misplay. I have no explanation for that misplay. It was boneheaded. It was dumb. And so that was a functional concede. I don't think we were going to come back from that at all in any way, shape, or form. We have no way to come back. I mean, we could pray for Odoving, but he was going to attack next turn. He has a 10-10 on the board. There's no reason for him not to. So he was going to win next turn anyway, more than likely. But if nothing else, it was also a shame concede because it was like, wow, I just punted that. That was the dumbest thing I could have done. So yeah. But with Tullius's conscription, like I said, we have two cards that can answer that really effectively. And the odds of us drawing them are very slim. So this may be where we start stalling out in terms of progress. Like I said, it's just been a really ugly day in general. I mean, we got to rank 4. It's and again, I will reiterate, it's not because of the decks. I never want anybody, because then it's like, well, I'm not going to let you play the deck if you're going to down the deck. Obviously, this deck has done really well for us. I think the Empire deck, Saints Empire deck could have been really great. Just the matchups we had, what this meta is right now, which is the hyper greedy stealing control. I mean, that's what we're encountering the most. You're not gonna get into that with a somewhat. It has to be hard nosed aggro, or you have to go for a longer game. So anyway. So it's been ugly, and yeah. So we came across that guy. I was trying to catch up in the timeline. Came across that guy, and it was the RNG was ridiculous. Just I've got this. I'm going to steal your car. Yeah, it was. What did I say? It was Marak, Abner Tharn, and then what do you call it? The all right. So this is probably invade. So I'm not going to think too hard about it because I don't want to waste your time or mine. Yep. Goodbye.
Victory is yours.
Oh, who was I saying? Yeah, so but even then, the RNG, was like, it was frustrating, incredibly frustrating. But it was the victory. My victory is assured after you just drew into like 3 perfect cards in a row. Is like, my victory is assured. It's like, screw you. Like, I just don't have no respect for somebody like that. If you want to call your shot beforehand, my victory is assured or something, or if we're jousting or what have you, but just, it's like the game gave you the win, like on a platter. Like, you didn't do jack diddly squat. You drew 3 times in a row, like top god draw or whatever, and you're gonna BM. It's like, and before, I haven't really said much about that, and maybe I shouldn't be saying that now, but I just think it's a dick move. It's a dick move. I don't care, and people can disagree. They can be like, oh, I do it for this reason or that reason. It's a dick move, and at least, and I'll be fair, that's the way I see it. So, the good game. I think some folks, Denise, I know she says thank you. They're like hello and thank you or good game, things like that. Or hey, I was late getting to the turn. I'm sorry. Things like that I think are okay. But really, like I think about it. Well, we talked about this because I know a lot of you have chimed in about how you do emotes, and that's fine. I'm not condemning it. I'm just saying the perception. You have this like that right there. That's all we've got really to to establish a rapport, a friendly back and forth, and
Should have been more words.
BMing after getting incredibly lucky is just kind of like, really, dude? So he was on my poo list officially at that point.
Oreo.
See, I really don't want to use the cliffside lookouts right now. I don't want to be draining, but I don't. My lethal fodder is. I'd rather be using them than
our strong.
well.
Should have been more worthy. Ita Oreo.
Let's heat things up.
Someone out there?
Need to get Mother some flowers.
Oh, come on. Execute. Or that works as well.
Blood and fate.
But because I've got necros and stuff and all kinds of things, there's no way we will not see him again. Oh, goodness gracious. We've got one. If he rages, he rages. But we need this guy to... Yeah, if he rages, he rages. Oh no, it starts at the next turn. I forgot about that. Yay! At the start of their turn. So that helps. Because I thought he was going to be able to rage with it.
Show me what you've got, hero.
Okay. Attack again. He's getting bigger. And he's lethal now. Yeah. Again. I mean, we just get... That was like the perfect draw. We're just getting absolutely hosed right now. Well, ain't that...
Break through their defenses.
It's not enough to watch your back these days.
Alright. Obviously, rage, we're done. I would expect them to have it because that's how the game is going. Alright. We're not going to go there. Man. Alright, so yeah, I guess we're pretty much done. No, we haven't really played that long, and we're in the bottom. It can't get any worse, so we'll just keep going for a little bit. Because I'm not like burned out. I get to the point where like, okay, it's done. Like, I mean, we're just, yeah, it's just been a bit of a rough day. Like, I'm not going to be proud of this video. I'm not going to be proud of responding in kind to whoever that dill pickle was. Because I don't know. I mean, there is something about reciprocity. But no, it just feels petty. That's the bummer. Like, it doesn't feel good. it seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like, yeah, I'm going to do that. But at the end of the day, I would prefer myself, me. This is not putting value on anybody else, or, you know, but for me to just beat somebody and not BM them back. I just think it's better for me. I feel better about myself when I don't respond in kind to that kind of thing. So I'm not particularly pleased with my response. And the fact that this is my third time trying to play, that doesn't suit me well either. That doesn't sit well with me either. That means, and here's the thing: I didn't lose my mind. I didn't start screaming. I didn't yell. I didn't. Yeah. So I'm thinking. Blades Lookout into Tiny Dargan, get our card draw, and we get rid of that big goofball. In theory, I mean, I'm sure he's going to get some kind of weaponry, something nasty in order to make him bigger and more resilient. And because we drained, now we don't have a card draw from his rune break, unless he puts a dagger or sword on it. No, okay, he's just going to do the thing. All right. So, what we're going to do is that the dragon.
You have met your end.
Okay, you know what?
I have no patience.
I think I'm just, yeah. This deck is supposed to be played nice and slow, but we lost 2 or 3 in a row, so I'm just going to go ham. I'm just going to go in the face. Go in the face. We got a board.
Here I come.
That's the great combo there. I actually had a deck. I no longer have the deck. I got rid of it. Mostly because you all are so gracious with giving me your stuff that I don't... Alright, so he's going to get nice and big.
They won't get that drop on me. I have no patience for fools.
Second.
Blood and faith.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. No, screw it. We'll just do that. I was just thinking, oh man, if he had... Wait. What? He's got to... They got to have something nefarious at hand. Yeah, okay, there you go. There you go. I was like, he's got to have something, otherwise you don't put Feldu on that guy. Alright.
Have business with House Halalu.
So I think we just keep pushing. Right? Unless he's got... Okay, well, that removes some of the options we were going to have.
Blood and faith. You won't foil my plan.
The good news, you see, is that...
My blade is death.
I should have drawn first. I really should have. This was stupid. You do all that first, people. If you remember the last game, I'm just out of sorts. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is just not pretty. Not pretty at all. But you know what? I'm not about hiding. So I wanted you to know that I'd played, especially if there's, I had a few people spectating, and they're like, oh, if you saw a game and you're not seeing it here, I don't want you. I don't want to be like, oh, I didn't play these games and I didn't lose. We can't win now. Not this turn. Frost Scale isn't going to do anything.
My business is none of theirs.
So the douche helps out.
Careful there, friend.
All right. We need to do 3. Okay. If they have another one, that would suck. Another of the 2-2s, that would
I'll rip you apart.
be not good. None of those really help us. All right. We got it. Huzzah.
They're in my sights.
There we go. All right, so I think we'll probably do one more. We'll do one more. But yeah, so like I said, I never want to hide that, and it's not like because I had thought about it, but when I hit the point, and again, let me reiterate, I didn't lose my mind, I didn't cuss, I didn't swear, there was no like I didn't do anything embarrassing. I got off the rail. I was just like pretty much the big thing. I just went quiet for like 5 minutes and realized, oh my gosh, I haven't said anything for like 5 minutes. I was like, that's not gonna be. I was like, well, maybe I'll cut this game out, but it's like no, because then I'm starting, like, I don't want to exclude, like, cherry pick. Like, I'm not going to show you this game, I'm going to show you this game. I make mistakes. I made many today, both in the game and then as a player. Not proud of it, but I'm also, I think it's disingenuous to try to hide that because it just is. And my philosophy, you know, my thing about emotes and all that stuff, that's mine. That's not something I put onto somebody else.
Hello there.
So this has definitely got to be an aggro deck. You don't play this little dude here unless you're going hot and heavy.
Father Sithis.
And we got nothing. So yeah, we just lose this one. That's unfortunate.
For Father Sithis.
I mean, if they have a card of any size.
There are ill winds this day.
Okay, that's actually not the worst. I mean, it sucks, but we can at least get rid of that with a lightning bolt. And they're not too big on board, but I'm guessing here is going to be where the unhappiness starts.
My claws greet your
Well,
throat.
unhappiness was turns 1 through 3 with the ring not having anything. We're not going to be able to. Yeah, we're done. We're done. We were done on turn what? 3 essentially. Turn 2. So we'll do one more because that really doesn't count as much of a game. Yeah, and I think I was just bummed that, you know, I had 3 or 4 days off and I still really just got sour really quick. You know, there's a lot of things you can collect in life, a lot of things you can amass. I think the least helpful thing to amass is pet peeves. And I think part of my issue, part of my problem is that the more I play, the more I kind of develop these pet peeves, like little things that are irksome, and you know, you don't want to focus on them, obviously. I don't know why I'm keeping removal against Tribunal. But you just develop things where you just go, ugh, like the thief decks. You know, they're not. I've said it many times. I'm trying to qualify because I whine about different stuff at different points. But I want to be clear when I'm saying, okay, this is garbage versus, or I hate this, or I don't like this versus it's broken or whatever. So the thief stuff isn't, but they annoy me. I just don't like decks that are dependent on other decks, like what your opponent plays, and heavy RNG reliance. I just not a big fan of that. But But you know what? I'm done talking about what I'm not a fan of and my peeves. I just need to be mindful, need to be thinking, oh my gosh. Really could have used that that card that I said I wasn't going to need against Tribunal. Screw it.
Is someone out there?
Face me, you dog!
I feel like I'm getting a negation here. No? Okay. Alright. I was just about to say, so Tiny D would be great. Great!
It's not enough to watch.
Go, Tiny D, go!
We fight for the glory of lost Aldmeris.
Oh, I thought I was losing my mind. Alright, yeah, I guess Glacial Dragon will work. Oh, no, you know what?
They won't get a drop on
Power. Hey, he's got the new Draugr down there. Good for you, sir. Good for you. I've got a wildfire dragon that eats you alive. Nom 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 nom. And you've got a piercing javelin for me, I'm assuming. Or a cast into time. Or a mummify. Or any number of other crazy things. There you go. There you go. You're not going to bring that guy back, are you? You're going to bring back the 4-5. Or Iron, okay. Probably get piercing javelin back. Screw it. Let's just do this. I think that's the only action they played, right? No, they played negation. Okay. We're just playing footsies. No, I'm going to remove your creature. No, you remove my creature. No, I'm going to remove your creature.
May the ancestors bless us.
Yeah, this will be the last one. Probably because it's going to go on for another 6 hours at this rate. Until I just get bored and start doing stupid stuff. Yeah, let's do this. Silence, maybe? Or the shackle thing?
History shall remember this day.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I might as well have played Encano, I guess.
Reverse!
Alright, well.
It's not enough to watch your back these days.
Just because Emulating Blast and Dodge Wrath are a thing. Not sure what we're going to do about a big 7/7 array. Not sure. Yup. It's one of these things, like, the deck has stuff, but you see this, you're like, okay. Like, I don't see an end to this.
May the ancestors bless us.
Nice. Very helpful. I can only hope that Grande Zohan 1, or Grande Zohan I, Grande Zohan, I can only hope they are living their best life right now. Because this is just, the least fun thing in the world for me right now. So I just hope one of us is having a good time. I'm just sticking it out right now because reasons. But clearly, they have decided that they have enough of an upper hand that they're going to try to finish this off. I don't know if they're going to Dawn's Wrath the right lane or what, but they've decided the jig is up.
The tribunal will always come to the people's aid. The tribunal's power.
Okay. So we definitely want a Grummite, I think. Feels like a good thing to do against an opponent like this. So yeah, let's do that first. Cool. All right. Well, that's a nice one. Now, if we do Glacial, it does 2 damage. That's not enough. Channeled Storm could do 4. That could be enough.
Old Aldmeris.
I mean, it only allows us to draw 1, and we spent a lot. Call that there.
By the light of the 3.
So, 4 and 5. That's 9, 10, 11. All right, so we can do both. That will kill him. So we'll put this over here.
Stands ever ready.
Ward Crafter's good. Yeah, we can play all of them actually. Cool.
Watch yourself now. History shall
Do a little bit of this. Obviously, yeah. The Immolating Blast really sucks.
Work.
Like I said, you just gotta play the game you got. I just wish we had a card of some size in our hand right now. This is looking pretty rough. And I'm sure they got some big boys they can be playing. Big boys.
You trusted me. How foolish.
And again, with it's the thief mechanic. It's the I'm gonna use your card or card that would be good for them. Our only hope at this point is Wildfire or Tiny D.
Nobody breaks the law on my
I don't
watch.
think either one of those are very likely at this point. Nope. Nope.
send them all to oblivion.
So I feel like we definitely need to get rid of
Old
that.
Almeri.
Your death will be painful.
Speak, citizen.
I'm not going to play Blades Lookout until we have a dragon. Really? Wow.
For the Emperor!
Wow. I mean, I don't care about the life gain. That's fine. So this is all very good, actually. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's okay.
It's not enough to watch your back these days.
Ita Oreo.
You know what?
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
I wanted the card draw there. That's a good one. And we'll hold off. Oof. All it takes is for them to actually draw a Marak,
Are you listening to me?
Serana. I mean, she's not the worst, but that depends on what action they have to play. Mummify, that is really not great. Although Undying Dragon is going to give us some good draw power there.
I'll send them all to oblivion.
We got that. Unfortunately, as a 3/8, she is uniquely qualified to draw them a card, so that would actually be great folly on my part.
Speak, citizen.
All right. Oh boy.
You're not as powerful as you believe.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, yes. Murder.
Ita Oreo.
They will perish in flame.
All right. Thaden can come down next turn. Hopefully.
They've no move. We can't.
I'm going to leave Marak on the board so we can't resurrect that, because Lord knows that's exactly what he would try to do.
You cannot hope to outrun destiny.
Again, not your deck, buddy. Not your deck. Goodness gracious me. All you can do is steal what other people do. That's a sad, sad thing. That's okay.
So little to do and so much time.
I'm going to hold on to that, actually.
I like our odds.
All right. If he steals Thaden, if he steals another thing, we'll just quit. Concede.
So predictable.
For crying out loud. Really?
Yo, torso.
Nice. Wow. Oh, that's so clutch.
Speak, citizen.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
You're too kind.
I mean, do we do it?
We can do this.
I don't think we do it. I mean, we could. He could get removed before we can actually do anything, but
Nalado will make
Surprise!
and that's why we don't do it.
The Fighters Guild stands ever ready.
That is going to probably seal it up.
Avantgarde awaits you.
I mean, Immolating Blast, Daunt Wrath, they can still screw us, but the fact that they can't bring back all the, they can't bring back Narak, they can't bring back Mana Marco.
I smell the stench of the
My
living.
paws are quicker than your eyes.
Alright, so do we have lethal 9? We have lethal in this lane, so let's go ahead and do that.
For Falkreath.
Alright.
A fine display.
Oof. And that is going to do it for today. This was rough, not going to lie. Do apologize for the immaturity that was put on display here. Apologize to my opponent for BMing him. Being angry and frustrated is not a problem, but compromising maturity, that is a problem. So, you know, the whole, oh, he poked me, I'm going to poke him back. I'm better than that. You know, well, at least that's what I aspire to be. So this was probably one of my lower moments. Apparently, when I stopped playing the game for 3 or 4 days, I forget what to expect on the ladder. I forget what to expect of myself, and I forget that, you know, I'm trying to be better. So I was down in the mouth a lot about different things. You know, I have friends that I know very well who well, not too many who play like thief decks where they're literally playing the I'm going to steal your card and put one back. But like Marak and Mana Marco, I know a lot of you play those cards, and there's nothing inherently wrong with that. They just don't sit well with me, so I don't choose to play them as when I can help it. When you all give me deck lists, when they're in there, of course I play them. You all know this. I'm rehashing. I'm going downhill fast. I'm going to go ahead and end it here and say, hey, it was a rough Monday. It was a rough way to start the week, but Wednesday is going to be better. It can only go uphill from here. Uphill, downhill? It can only get better from here. What a day. Gosh, what a day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you next time.